现场的贵宾，大家早安！欢迎大家来参加 TWNIC 网络治理交流论坛。Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to TWNIC Engagement Forum. 今天的论坛呢，由财团法人台湾网路资讯中心主办，在为期3天的会议当中呢，集结了来自台湾以及亚太地区的关键利害关系人，来共同探讨包含网络基础设施、唯一识别码、网络治理以及网络安全等等的关键议题。Today's forum is hosted by TWNIC Taiwan Network Information Center. And this forum brings together key stakeholders from Taiwan and the Asia-Pacific region to discuss a wide range of important topics, including Internet network, unique identifiers, Internet governance, and cybersecurity. 在今天论坛一开始呢，首先我们要邀请指导单位数位发展部黄彥男部长来为我们致开幕词。To kick off, please welcome Dr. Yennun Huang, Minister of Digital Affairs, for his opening remarks. 掌声欢迎黄彥男部长，有请部长。
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, Board Director of TWNIC, Mr. Kenny Huang, Managing Director and CEO of TWNIC, Yennun Huang, Senior Advisor of ICANN, Costerton, and Vice President of Stakeholder and Engagement and Management Director of ICANN APAC, Samiran, Gupta, and Director General of APAC-TWNIC, Jialong, and friends and concerned with the development of Internet and IP policy. Good morning, everyone. It's a great honor to welcome you to attend this 2025 TWNIC Engagement Forum organized by TWNIC and ICANN. It's my pleasure to extend the warmest greetings and welcome to all those assembled people, or the audience here today. Since the establishment of the Ministry of Digital Affairs, we have been promoting Taiwan digital resilience, creating a safer and a more resilient digital living environment for all of us. We know that Taiwan actually is under, is a hotspot for cyber attacks. We are under attacks. There are many statistics. One number is we have been attacked more than 2.4 million attacks. Every day. So it's a hotspot. So the resilience and the cybersecurity is very important to our the economy and our safety. So basically, there are a number of topics once since the establishment of digital affairs, the Ministry of Digital Affairs. Once we had to strengthen our national digital resilience, and the other one is we had to promoting our digital economy and driving our digital economics. And then, of course, there is another big problem in Taiwan is the fraud. So we are doing putting a lot of our effort to do the anti-fraud prevention, anti-fraud initiatives. Based on these three activities, we definitely the internet is very important to us, and the governance of the internet is very important to us. So again, thanks for TWNIC to organize such important events. And then we can have all the experts, people together to discuss all the problems and also the future of the internet development and management. So, for I mentioned about the number 3 initiative, one for the digital resilience. For the digital resilience, we have put we have the satellite law of satellites and initiatives, and we also have submarine cables initiatives, basically to enhance our digital resilience and more redundancy of our digital infrastructures. Then for our economists, digital development economists, I mentioned that we use the internet, and then we have to promote many new technology. One important technology is the AI. Okay, so one very important initiative in our ministry is promoting AI, including the regulation and also many technology and development. And we have many programs to fund the startups, especially AI startups in Taiwan. And for the fraud, I know there's also one topic will be discussed, fraud. Taiwan also, we have a severe problems of the fraud in Taiwan. So many people lost money because of the fraud. So the other thing we're putting together a lot of, we use AI, for example, we use AI to detect the fake basically advertisements and trying to prevent, to take down those the advertisements, especially on these internet platforms like the Meta platform, Google, and the Taiwan, the popular platform used in Taiwan is Line, for example. So those platforms we use AI to scan and then to find out those fake advertisements and take it down. And we also have a program that people can, they can to find out whenever they find out something suspicious, they can report it to us. We can do verify if the advertisement is really a fraud or scam. So this kind of facility we provide, and hopefully to reduce the fraud problems in Taiwan. Okay, so we need to global multi-stakeholder participation in the government of internet, and that's a problem. Probably is a problem facing all over the world, and we want to express the appreciation of TWNIC to bring together all the experts here and share insights with various stakeholders each year on these key internet governance issues. Also, it's a pleasure to see so many expert representatives from Asia-Pacific countries attending the conference. I encourage all the participants to actively engage, exchange perspectives, and contribute to shaping the future of the internet governance in Taiwan and beyond. Once again, I extend my gratitude to TWNIC, ICANN, and APAC-TWNIC, and all participants for organizing this significant event. Let us work together to build a more secure, innovative, and inclusive digital world. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Minister Huang. Please take your seats. 非常谢谢黄彥男部长的致辞，部长请回座。谢谢部长跟我们分享了台湾在相关领域的各项的创意以及计划。Thank you to Minister Huang for sharing with us some of the key initiatives in Taiwan. Thank you, Minister Huang. 接下来我们要邀请 ICANN 总裁资深顾问暨全球利害关系人参与资深副总裁 Sally Costerton 来跟大家说几句话。Next, we would like to invite Ms. Sally Costerton, Senior Advisor to President and Senior Vice President of Global Stakeholder Engagement at ICANN, to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Sally Costerton. 掌声欢迎。
Good morning. First, I would very much like to thank you for such a warm welcome here. It is lovely to be back here in Taiwan, in Taipei. It's a city I'm very fond of. I would like to welcome, of course, the Minister, Yennun Huang, and also Kenny Huang, our TWNIC board chair. We have so many friends from Taiwan, from the Asia Pacific here at this event. ICANN, I've been at ICANN now for about 13 years. And I think right from the very beginning, I think, Kenny, you were one of the first people I met, actually. And it's been a warm and close relationship. And since Joe Fan took over, I was the interim CEO of ICANN for a couple of years, and Joe Fan and I found each other in the same boat. We're like, oh my goodness, we both seem to be doing this. We have to help each other. And she's been incredibly supportive and is a great leader here for you in Taiwan, in the region. So thank you for that. I think this is a wonderful agenda. I'm very impressed with the diversity around this broader topic, as you were saying, Minister, of digital infrastructure and the resilience that we need. We need it here in Taiwan, we need it in the world. And we're going to talk about that, I think, consistently through different lenses over the next couple of days. I welcome that. I think it's very timely. It continues to be a priority globally. for all internet users. And I think the time to spend here in this critical part of the world, really understanding what does it take to make sure that we're ready for today, we're ready for the future, is critical. And specifically, of course, we will, from ICANN's perspective, and you are, many of you, maybe you almost all of you, are partners with us in that governance of the domain name system, that over that critical part of internet infrastructure that we're going to particularly focus on at this meeting. Many of you know that ICANN has had a team here in Asia Pacific, headquartered out of Singapore, for a long time, I think about 12 years. I'm going to look at Jerong, who will tell me 12 years, I got that right. It would be embarrassing if it was wrong, wouldn't it? And we've been very committed to Asia, to the Asia Pacific region since that period. And it continues to be a source of priority for ICANN globally. And I'm very happy I wanted to share that with you on behalf of the whole of ICANN, because I want you to know how critical and important all of your work is in ICANN's global delivery of its global mission. And we have many stakeholders, many participants, members of SOAC structures here at this meeting. I'm looking forward to spending time with you while we're here. So with that, I will close because I know that I'm going to speak again in a moment. But I really wanted to thank you and wish everybody a wonderful event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Costerton, for your remarks. Please take your seats. 非常谢谢 Sally Costerton 资深副总裁的致辞。稍后呢，Costerton 副总裁也会担任我们的专题主讲人。接下来呢，我们要邀请的是财团法人台湾网路资讯中心黄胜雄董事长上台致辞。Next, we would like to invite Dr. Kenny Huang, Board Chair of TWNIC, for his remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Huang. 掌声欢迎黄胜雄董事长。
Thank you, Sally, and thank you, Minister Huang. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the TWNIC Engagement Forum 2025. I'm Kenny Huang, Chair of TWNIC and Chair of APAC-TWNIC. And it's a great honor to welcome you to this forum. And it's truly enjoyable to see many of you here today, and including some of our special guests. I would like to welcome Sally Costerton and also Mr. Huang and Samiran Gupta, Vice President of ICANN, also Jiarong Luo, Director General of APAC-TWNIC. Also, we have Director Zheng and also Ruofan Yu, CEO of TWNIC, and also other special guests as well. And actually, this meeting covered a lot of very critical internet governance topics, including the latest ICANN policies and the latest APAC-TWNIC policies, and new GTLD program, and DNS abuse, and IPv6 transition, RPKI, and routing security. And probably we also have include ICP2 policy update, and also cybersecurity, of course, and the last one, digital sovereignty as well. So actually, this forum and give us very great opportunity for us to learn from each other and also work together. And we're eager to listen from you. So please, as you participate in this forum, please do engage yourself. And your participation are crucial to make the success of this event. We are in a rapid changing world, and the technology interruption change every second. And geopolitics change every day. And they are challenge and issue in front of us. We are not, in the internet governance region, we are not a regulator. We are not policy. Of course, we have some policymaker here. We are not regulator, we are not policymaker. So, but instead, we cannot create all the universal regulation to solve the all problem all at once. But what we do in the internet governance region, we create precedents. We demonstrate a feasible, tiny, incremental solution. And through the precedents, and we collaborate with multi-stakeholders. As more stakeholders join together, eventually we establish cyber norm. That could be, for example, like ICANN policies, could be APAC-TWNIC policy, and could be ITF technical specification as well. That whole set of protocol, basically we use a whole set of protocol, either technical protocol or policy protocol, to regulate the application behavior. That's what we do for the cybersecurity. So finally, thank you for being here today. So let's enjoy a fruitful discussion and productive meeting today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Huang. Please take your seats. 非常谢谢黄胜雄董事长。 And thank you to Dr. Huang for sharing with us some of the key highlights of this 3-day forum. 也谢谢黄胜雄董事长稍早也已经为我们点出了接下来3天我们论坛的讨论重点。接下来呢，我们要邀请的是 ICANN 亚太区利害关系人参与副总裁暨总经理 Samiran Gupta 上台致辞。And next, we would like to invite Mr. Samiran Gupta, Vice President of Stakeholder Engagement and Managing Director of APAC-ICANN, to say a few words. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Samiran Gupta. 掌声欢迎。
I like this platform. It makes you feel a little taller. Honorable Minister Huang, Kenny, and Sally, Jerong, Jofan, and ladies and gentlemen, it's such a pleasure for me to be here today. This is my first visit to Taiwan, and of course, after taking over my new role. And I've had the opportunity to meet many of you at other forums across the world. So this is the first time I'm meeting you in your in your country, in your city. And it's an opportunity for me to say thank you for all the contributions that you make to the multi-stakeholder model of internet governance. With that, I'm going to take a moment to talk about what ICANN does. So whenever you go online and you need to type either a address, which is a name or a number, to get from one place to another, and this address has to be so unique that computers can recognize them, and ICANN coordinates these unique identifiers of the internet to make sure that the system continues to work. And how all of this is managed is the multi-stakeholder model of internet governance. And that's where the Taiwanese community plays a very strong role. I know later this afternoon, many of the community members will be at a session. And in a sense, I see that as a celebration of what you do, not only for your country, but the region, but also globally. So, and of course, this is the 6th year that we are partnering TWNIC in this forum. This year, the format is a little different. So today we are talking about ICANN. Tomorrow it's going to be more about APAC-TWNIC. And I understand these changes have been made to make sure that specific topics are discussed in more depth. And therefore, I'm very sure this new format will be useful and helpful to all of you attending. And with that, I wish you a very good day and an excellent couple of days ahead as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gupta. Mr. Gupta, please remain on the stage. We are going to invite our guest onto the stage and join us later for the group photo. Okay. And we look forward to hearing more about ICANN's multi-stakeholder governance model later on. 我们稍后呢也很期待可以进一步的了解 ICANN 的多元利害关系人治理的模式。And now we would like to invite our guest of honor to join us on the stage for the group photo. 接下来有请贵宾一起上台加入合影。首先有请数位发展部黄彥男部长 Dr. Yennun Huang, Minister of Digital Affairs. 有请部长。接下来有请台网中心黄胜雄董事长 Dr. Kenny Huang, Board Chair of TWNIC. Please join us on stage. 有请数位发展部曾文芳司长 Director General 文芳曾 at the Ministry of Digital Affairs。有请台网中心于若凡执行长 Ms. 若凡于 Managing Director and CEO of TWNIC， 以及 ICANN 总裁资深顾问及全球利害关系人参与资深副总裁 Sally Costerton， Ms. Sally Costerton, Senior Advisor to President and Senior Vice President of Global Stakeholder Engagement at ICANN， 以及亚太网络资讯中心罗家荣总监 Mr. 家荣 Lo, Director General of APAC-TWNIC。 Please join us on the stage for the group photo and a very warm welcome to our guest of honor. 感谢所有贵宾今天的热情参与。好的，请看向 好，请看向我们中间的摄影师，要露出灿烂的笑容。A big smile, and please look at our photographers in the middle. So we have this thumbs up, this very classic photo here in Taiwan, which means job well done. 我们一起比个赞，来一张很经典的台湾的大合照。All right, thank you very much. Please take your seats down the stage. 非常谢谢台上贵宾的参与，请回座，感谢。